Welcome into the Smoked Sim Golf live stream. Today we are at Muirfield Village, a Jack Nicklaus special. Scotty Scheffler just won there. I had all sorts of technical difficulties for this episode last week, so we're running it late. I had to play Jack Nicklaus special course design. We have to get on it. Anyways, looking to make my boy Jack proud, Jack Nicklaus. Shout out Billy Football. If you know, you know. If not, hey, that one just went over your head. Now, after watching it, looks like there's going to be some tough greens. Wasn't tough for Scotty. Sound like a broken record. This guy just keeps on winning. Look out for the Pinehurst US Open episode coming up sometime this week. We're going to have to squeeze that one in. With all that being said, it's about 95 degrees out here. It is hot, but I'm out here grinding away, trying to get that swing right. Anyways, let's get to it. Get to hole one. See what we can do. All right, hole one, 423 yards. A little downhill, very small landing area. I think I figured something out with my driver. You know, when you say that, nothing but bad things happen, but I gotta get this club figured out. It is the key to my round.
And with that,
just like I said, that should be okay.
Has begun. Wilson's looking pretty good.
I know it's a small landing area, but we catch that baby right in that small little fairway. Let's go. That's how we're gonna start a round. Trying to bring the energy today. I'm feeling good. It's been a while since I've been on the sim. Played a round, live round,
45 yards
at
to the pin.
the Bridges in San Ramon, California, and that course kicked my ass. I was striking the ball good, but if you are just 5 yards off with your shot, you are losing that golf ball and it's not coming back. And I lost, I don't even know how many, maybe 6, 7. It was not pretty. I'm trying to dial in the swing here. Let's go. Yo, Kev, we out here. In the heat, you know what we about. All right, pin, 146 yards, tucked a little bit back left. Let's do something with this drive. It's gonna be a soft 8-iron. .146 yards here on hole one. Second shot after just demolishing a drive into the fairway. Let's do something with it. And I catch it thin. Thin and push.
Looks like this
Gonna
is
have to settle
bound
down.
for some rough.
A little long.
Well, not a very
It's
great
all right.
approach shot there.
We're in striking
Too much
distance.
club.
Still gotta find my groove. Yeah, the weather, it's saying it's over 90 degrees, but at least I got some shade right now, so. All right, 24-yard chip shot. Would like to have been on the green, but some things ain't gonna come easy. That might be too hard. We'll see. Oh wow, that was perfect. It was right at it. Oh no, here we go. Let's see what kind of round it's gonna be. Is it gonna give it to me or
And starting today's
no?
round
Okay.
off at even par.
All right. All right. Muirfield
And teeing
might be
off
showing me
on
some
his
love
par
right
4.
now, right off the bat. It knows I'm still trying to find my swing. All right, 419. Narrow fairway, narrow landing area. Got to hit another solid drive. Very disappointed in myself that I couldn't capitalize on that first drive. But if we keep hitting drives like that, could be in for a solid round. Oh, and there we go. Push right. Just stay out of the trees. Come on.
Could be in the fairway.
Stay right of them. Stay right of them. You have very little room to miss here. Look at it hit fairway, and I don't know if I have an angle at this green. It's gonna be tough. Got to keep it low. A little water to the right. Just gonna aim for the front part of the green. If I can roll it up there, that would be great. But honestly, I'm just looking to just get it somewhere in the area for a small chip shot. After you hit a bad drive, you got to scramble. Try and punch a nice little 4-iron, keep it under that tree. That clipped it.
I think this one might
Maybe
be into the
not.
rough.
If it did, it slowed it down because that's about hole high. Just didn't have no
Well, this
cut
one's
on it.
still in the rough, but that was a rather tough lie to get out of.
I'll take it from that lie. I'll take that. 21 yards. Got to hit about that same chip shot that I hit earlier on hole 1. If I could hit that, it'd be even closer than the 9 foot that I was at. We'll see. Settle down. Settle down. Oh my gosh. Yep. We're putting. Here we go.
And this to save par.
All right, see what we're working with. 15-footer, uphill. Breaking right to left. Be a little aggressive with this putt. gonna
Ooh, and
fly
it
it
just
by.
misses.
Just, everything was good. Just hit a little hard, and we're 1 over.
And 1 over for the day after that hole. And now let's move to the third hole.
All right, here we go. Short par 4, excuse me, 359 yards. Got water to the left. Now, got to make a decision here. .250 is cutting it real close to that water. And it's only 359 yards. There's no real reason to try and hit driver here. I'm going to hit a 4-iron. Try and put it a little over 200. Yeah, I can't clear the water. Clearing the water is over 300. Don't have that in me, so smooth 4-iron. Oh, that thing was hit solid. Oh my goodness. It's just like that 4-iron I hit at the bridges on that par 3. 210 yards into the wind, put it hole high.
And I think he will like that. About 160 yards to the pin here.
Oh, we got some glare. Hold on, I gotta fix that. Should be good. Still leaves us 160 into this green. Whoo, look at that landing zone. Got one great shot out of the way. That was a solid struck 4-iron. Now we got to put another one together. Look at that landing zone. I'm up for the challenge. And to think, this is only the 4th hardest hole in this course. Now, kind of in between clubs here. A well-struck 8 gets it there, but it has to be well-struck. I think I'm going to go 7. A little hesitant on that 7 choice. But we're going to rock with it. It's a nice struck ball. The
Looks like
line
a
is
7-iron.
good. Be the distance.
one's heading
Oh, this
towards
is
the
right
green.
at the pin, baby. Hit it. Oh.
And I kind of wish I was right on that one, but that shot actually ended up in the rough.
It rolled off the green, but damn, was that a shot. We're chipping it. It's downhill. Just a little bump. Bump it in the air. Oh, stop. Come on. Give me my par. Yep, we're in there. Yeah, I didn't hit. I caught that chip a little thin.
And he's moving on up on the leaderboard after that hole.
Yeah, but still.
And now the 4th hole.
Still practicing that chip shot. Just not to my liking. It was better. All right. Put that one behind you. Take your par. That's a tough hole that we just got out with. Par on. Still one over though. Appreciate that, Kev. That's a tough. I mean, the landing zone was as big as the circle, your aim circle. So put it within that. All right, now we got a par 3, 190 yards. Well, actually, it's playing a little back, 210 or 201 yards. Little, that's pretty even. I'm gonna try and roll a 5-iron up there. I caught it a little chunky, but should be a good
I think
line.
that's the hybrid.
Give me a bounce. Come on. It did. Stay right. Stay right. Ooh, just off the green.
And nothing to write home about on that approach shot. Just not enough club on that one.
Yeah, it's like a turtle shell green. Everything rolls off unless you're on the center. Whoa. Not sure what. Just always accidentally click something. Take me back. All right, we're gonna land it up there. It's only 14 yards. I'm gonna try and get some roll out here. Might have caught it too good. We'll see. Oh, this is really good. You know how we do. Let's go. One over still. That bogey on 2 got me, but
And after
we're
that
still
one,
rocking with
he
it.
will share the top spot on the leaderboard. Okay, and here is the 5th hole.
Just gets more and more narrow. Look at this dog leg. It's a par 5. Just have to keep it in play. All right. I'm going to trust the cut, that we're going to get a little bit of a cut or a push. Because you got to roll it to that. You got to roll it to the dog leg. We'll see. Felt good off the club face, but wow.
Well, this is a tough
That's
call.
right
Could be
where I
rough,
aimed
could
it.
be
Give me a
fairway.
little love to the right. Come on. Nope. All right, that's fine. I believe we have a perfect angle down the dog leg. That thing was hit pure. Yeah. Oh my goodness. But let's take a look at this. What we got going on here? Nothing but water to the right. But if you aim it up on this hill, everything will feed back down towards the fairway. So I'm going to aim at this hill, just hit a 4-iron. Feel pretty confident with the 4. It was a little chunky again, but I think we're safe.
Yeah, this one's not looking too good.
Just like I said, bounce off the hill, but we didn't get the carry that we wanted. It's going to roll out a little bit, 176.
And now that shot has ended up in the fairway, let's
It's a
see
par 5.
what the next one holds.
As long as you don't miss crazy like OB or behind trees, you still have a chance. Only 71 yards left into the green. And I believe we're taking dead aim at that thing. 58 degree. Pretty smooth swing. I don't typically hit full swings with any of my wedges, like my 58, 56, and 52. I don't go full out, so it's just gonna be a smooth swing with it. If it's the right distance, it's good. Oh, we're gonna have a putt for that. Oh, hold on. These greens are fast, so don't want to pull it back too much.
"14 feet away."
All right, birdie putt coming up. .2 feet, a little bit right to left. Just gonna give it a few clicks there on the right and have at it.
Oh! That was very close.
Come on, man. Yo, that looked like it was in the heart.
And he's sticking to the same position he was at after
That's
that hole.
crazy.
And now setting up for the par 4.
How does that not drop? That's wild. That is wild. Well, put it behind you. At least it was for birdie. All right. Jack Nicklaus, not getting me today. Hole 6, 383 yards. I don't think I can reach the water with my driver, so we're going to just aim it right in the middle of the fairway. Hopefully I'm as consistent as I have been with my driver. Let's see what we got.
And just a powerful
Little
drive
baby
here.
fade and all day. I'll take those. Let's go. Found out a little something with the big dog here. Driver's been holding me back here out here on the sim.
Yeah, about 110 yards to the pin from here.
Yeah, tell me that putt didn't look like it was in the heart of the cup. Like, I don't know how it missed. I honestly have no idea. All right, 108 yards. We're gonna play it a little safe. That pin is tucked here on the left. We're gonna play it safe. Go for the big part of the green. I don't even know what club here. Kind of in between. think I'm just gonna do a half pitch and wedge swing, but could bite me in the butt. That's the swing. I caught it thin. That's long. I'll take long. Sit, sit, sit. Stopped on the fringe. Put some brakes on it. Did not want to be short was the thing. That's why I went with
This putt's for
just a
birdie.
soft, wet pitch and wedge instead of my 52. And he missed with that 52. We could be in the drink. I feel like it was a good call. Technically, we are on the green, so I'll take it. Right to left putt. And it kind of flattens out at the end. Just how much is it going to break at the beginning of this putt? I'm going to go right there. I feel like that's a good read. 22 footer. 20, playing down slope, downhill. Don't want to be too aggressive and run it by, but I do want to tuck it up there close. So. I don't think I gave it enough read. Whew, it's hard to tell from that angle, but I think it was still a little bit on the low side. Putts have been pretty square though. Happy with that.
And as we check the standings, he's still in first after that one.
All right, still one over through.
And
Group
setting
6.
up for the par 5 hole.
I don't know if y'all could hear me any better. I did upgrade the mic. I used to use a headset, but now we actually rocking the little mic. Ooh, putter just went down. All right, another par 5. Easiest hole on the golf course. Hole 7. Index says it's the easiest hole on the golf course. Hopefully it plays that way for us. I'm gonna aim right down the middle of the fairway, right down the heart. Tee that baby up and let it rip. Let's see.
And this will
another
go
one.
far.
Fairway finding today. Still have almost 300 yards to this green. Don't have a shot of getting it there, so. Didn't hit that 4-iron again. I've hit it solid one time. Hit one a little chunky. Let's say I'm 1 for 2 with it today. Oh, now we are 2 for 3 with that baby because I just smoked it.
Well, this isn't looking too
Pushed it
good.
a little off to the right. I aimed it right there because I usually tend to want to hook that club, but that was a nice little cut. 200-yard carry. Only leaves me 84 yards. missed a little short. I think I'm gonna rock me a 56. Like I said, I don't full swing these, but it's gonna be as full as I can go with it. Be the number. Ah, it's gonna be short. It got
I
up
think
there,
you'll like
but
that.
it's actually gonna leave us a pretty tough putt for the bird. I would like to have been a little bit closer.
All right, 28 feet to the cup.
All right, we got 41 foot, well, 28 feet, playing crazy uphill, tons of right to left break. Speed is key. My birdie putt here on hole 7. I don't think I caught it good. Oh, I caught it great. Ooh, come on. Hey, from 41 feet, all you're looking to do is get it close. But when you see a good line,
And
you
plus
kind of
one
want it to
on the
drop
day
at
after
that
that
point.
hole.
It's all right. Take our pars.
Okay, we find ourselves now on the 8th hole tee off.
Woo! Let's check this pin out. 151 yards. Playing downhill, when a minus about 5 yards, playing about 145. Got to hit the perfect shot because not much room to land. Can't miss short. And I'm going to go 9 iron. Got to hit this 9 pretty solid though, I feel like, to get it there. Short is bad because that puts us in that front bunker. So I got to get this there. I might have cut this off to the right. We'll see. That's
Here's
a
an
good
8
line,
iron.
actually. This is
And
right
this one's
on
looking
it.
pretty good.
Sit. Let's go. Feeling one today. Going into the U.S. Open,
And this
swinging
putt
this good.
is for birdie.
Let's go. So here's my birdie putt here on hole 8. 13 foot. It's a creeper because it's downhill, so can't be too aggressive with it. Just gotta let it slide in. One time. That's what we do. That's what we do.
And after that one, he's going to go down.
It was
to
bound to
even
happen. One
par.
of these was about to drop. Come on, man. I've been right
And on to the
all
9th
over
hole.
putting really well. Then hugging the edges, and one finally drops. Hole 9. Index says this is the second hardest hole on the course. 394 yards. And if I could hit my driver like I have been, I think we're fine. We'll see. Felt a little close on the. Oh, we
Phenomenal
played a little
power.
banana hook. Ain't done one of them in a cool minute, but it worked. It might just catch that first cut, which I think it did, but we're safe. Great angle at it.
And this lie is currently in the rough.
What do we got left? 117 yards. Pretty confident in this distance. Smooth pitching wedge. It's too much.
Well, the shot
Gonna have
looks
to
a
sit
bit
down.
off.
That's tough. Because I hit that thing pure, but I knew if I caught it too good, that was a possible outcome. I liked it too. Now we got a tough one. Got a little bit of green to work with. Which way is this baby breaking? Right to left a little bit. Pretty kind of flat. It's all about just getting it onto the green here. Oh no, that's way too hard. Hit the pin. Oh, it got lucky.
That's all you can
Let's
ask for,
go.
pretty much, folks,
When
from
things are
a lie
going
like
good,
that.
they're going good.
And that one's going to bring him down to even par.
Wow.
And let's see what the 10th has in store.
All right, let's keep this momentum going. 412 yard. We go from the second hardest hole on the course, hole 9, to the start of the back 9, which starts off with the hardest hole. Narrow fairway. Not much room to miss on the right side. Not room to miss on the left because you got sand. Just put one down the pipe. Felt good.
Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway.
What'd I say? Let's just put one down the pipe.
From about 135 yards out.
All right, approach shot here on hole 10, hardest hole on the course. And that pin is tucked. 136 yards. I'm attacking it. Gonna go with the 9 though. We'll see. Felt a little pushy. Nope.
Going
It's
with the
another good
9
line.
iron. And
Got to get up.
this is heading
Get up!
towards the sand.
And
And I don't
it
think that was the
plugged.
intent
It
of
might
himself
have
for that
plugged.
approach shot. And just not
8
enough
iron would have been
club
way too
on that
much.
one.
I hit that about as good as solid. Just didn't carry. Should have played a little bit of a draw into it. Would have gave me those extra few yards I needed to. I was just trying to go right at it, just because of the fact that there's very little room to miss. Now we're in a tough spot here. Not hardly any green to work with. Don't know how this ball is going to come out. It'll look like it plugged. So, everything working against you here. Don't try and be perfect. Just try and get it on the green. Ha! That's a heck of a bunker shot.
And that hole will bring him down to even par. And next up is the par 5.
So we got through the 2 hardest holes even. I'll take that all day. Little luck on hole 9. Hit the pin, dropped right down in front of the cup. But when you read the scorecard, it doesn't show where you got lucky and where you didn't. All right, let's keep driving the ball good. Got to keep this to the right. To have an angle at a decent, I'm going to say layup, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get there. Anything on that left side, those trees going to come into play, and you're probably just going to have to use a stroke, just punching one out. So you got to keep this to the right side. Felt good. Yep. Little baby cut. I said if I want to miss, I do want to miss on the right side, but I do want to get past those trees. Got a great bounce. This ball might even come back into the fairway. Nope.
And can't be very pleased with himself after that.
I mean, I'm going to aim center of the green, or center of the fairway. It's going to be a layup. Probably just a smooth 6 iron. Haven't hit it all day. Why not hit it right now? Get a little practice with it. Kind of a little chunky. Only carried 163, I think it said.
And that shot is back in the fairway.
But, 81 yards in. No big deal. So, third shot into this par 5 here on hole 11, 81 yards. got to make sure I get it there first and foremost. A little long is okay. Not crazy long, but a little long. It's fine. Still going to go with that 56. Going to try and get it right around that 90-yard mark, though. I caught that really good. Might be further than the 90-yard mark.
This one's looking a bit long, folks.
Come back. Or stay right there.
And
it's on.
Think, that one will play on the green.
I just didn't want no part of that false front of that green.
From here, 37 feet to the cup.
So I really went after that one. All right. Still a 30-footer for birdie. Mostly looking to get it close, but you know, if one happens to drop, one happens to drop. We're breaking from right to left. Downhill, so be careful with that. Birdie putt. You're on hole 11. Little 30-footer downhill. Just try and tuck it up there. Come on, catch some slope. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to make a putt. This putt's gonna have some break on it. I didn't put it in the gimme range.
This putt is for par.
All right. It's an 11-footer. Slider from right to left. Just went in front of the freaking hole. Didn't give it enough. It's a bogey. 3-putt. Self-inflicted on that time.
And no change ranking-wise after that.
Go to 1 over.
And moving along now on the 12th hole.
It's tough. It's a tough one to swallow, but put it behind you, move on. And let's take a look here at hole 12. 154 yards. Pretty much all carry over water. Don't want to be short, I'll tell you that much. Let's pull that 8. A little long is fine. Gonna hit a little cut. It should be there.
This is
right on the green.
A bit long.
Don't go over that slope. Catch that slope and come back. Come back. Come back. Here we go. Come on. Come on. How does it not
And that
catch
approach
that?
has
It
found
looked like
the
a pretty
green,
big
but
slope.
there will be a lot of work to do
safely
to sink
on.
the next putt. And this for the birdie.
Believe it or not, this putt looks like it is a little uphill. It's crazy. From the beginning of that putt, it's going to pick up speed, but after it just goes uphill. All right, 35-footer. Going to catch a little speed at the beginning, but not too worried about the beginning of this putt. More concerned about just getting the speed right. My last 30-footer I left well short, so Not looking to do that here. Birdie putt here on hole 12. Yep, speed was there. I'll take that little tap in all day. You know what we like to call those? Stress-free pars. Anytime you can walk out with a nice little stress-freer, take it.
And after that one, he's still in first place. And now teeing off on this par 4.
Just when you thought this course couldn't get more narrow, guess what? It gets more narrow. Look at this. That is an intimidating tee shot. Just do what you've been doing all day. Don't worry about anything else. It's a little hilly. Usually if I hit it off the hill, it's okay.
Looking like it's heading into the fairway.
Come on. Yeah, that thing ran out of the fairway.
And I wish my prediction
Like
had
it was
come
allergic
true.
to
That actually ended
it.
up in the rough.
It's all right. I think we got a good angle. There's some tree troubles here. $172. Gonna have to keep it underneath those limbs and try and run it up to the green. Good thing it depends at the back of the green, so if you do happen to keep it under those, you can. There's a small alley to run it up there. Most likely am not going to carry it there. Let's see what we can do. Got me a 4-iron. Trying to keep this baby low and run it up there. It's left. Oh, it's gonna carry that bunker though. No, it's not. Oh my gosh. That was a mix of emotions right there. That was a solid shot from there. I'm not gonna lie, but still some work to be done on this hole. Little 10-yard chip shot. No green to work with. Barely have to land it up there. This is tough. Because you land it short, thing's not running out at all. These are not it. All right. Wasn't the worst shot. The wedge game has been on point today.
And after that hole, 1 over for the day. And that also means he is in first place on the leaderboard. And now the 14th hole.
All right. Not going to play this hole stupid or anything. It's only 337 yards here on hole 14. Water right at 250, which is right in my driving distance, right where I've been all day. So If I can hit a nice little 200-yard 4-iron, only leaves me about 130 and some change in. I'm rocking with that. Stick to my strengths. See, it's dead straight.
I think we'll find some fairway here.
Carried it 192 and caught the slope, and that is a 223-yard, 24-yard 4-iron. Let's rock and roll.
From 115 yards out.
All right, 113 yards. Still gonna, just gonna hit like a little half pitch and wedge. Super tiny landing area. Take a look at this landing area on this hole. Very little room for error. I like pitch and wedge. Feel like I can control it. If it's the right distance, it's good. Long
Looks
again.
like it's going long.
Stay on the green. It will.
And he's probably going to like that.
What did I carry it? 117.
25 feet from the cup.
All right, 25 footer downhill, right to left break. Let's go. It's a nice little birdie putt here on 14. Would like to get that back. Didn't hit it hard enough. I was scared of the downhill. Now it's a tap in. That angle was a little deceiving, but it's a stress-free
no
par.
change in his
Take it all day.
After that hole. And setting up now on the 15th tee.
All right, par 5 is the approach. Final stretch of these last 3 holes. Again, got to be accurate with the driver here. Very narrow fairway. Hasn't been a problem so far, but I don't want to jinx it. We'll see. Might be a little right.
Just a
It's cutting. I
magnificent
know.
display
That's
of
down
power
the middle.
here.
Why do I even second guess myself? It hit the center of the club face. I absolutely demolished it, but just don't have faith in my swing right now when I should.
From here, about 230 to the pin.
Oh, we are going after this with a 4. I don't know if I can get it there, but I'm pretty positive I can carry it at least to where it can stay dry. I'm not even really, it's not really a concern to me right now, the way I've been hitting the ball today. This might be left. We'll see. Nope.
Looks like the
It
hybrid
is a
is on
little
display
left,
here.
but like I said,
Well, this one's close call.
not
This
really a
could be in the
concern.
rough.
Just to the tip.
Poor luck
Hit
on
that
that
thing
approach shot.
solid. Leaves me a little wedge in here on this par 5. 23 yards. Sit. Sit. I would like to have just had a tap in birdie. That's not going to happen. It's going to make me putt it.
And this one's for birdie.
All right, we've been hitting solid putts all day. Let's hit another one. A 12-footer. Just enough. Let's see. Catch the hole.
Just
Oh my
missing here.
God. Oh, how does it not? How does it not go in?
Okay, and he's
That's
still
tough.
in first place, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a par.
Setting up on
Never
the
thought I would be so
16th tee.
disappointed in a par. Hole 16, 185-yard par 3, all carry over water. I'm going to aim out towards this right side. If I happen to draw a 5-iron around it, be fine. But I'm just looking to keep it safe. Been hitting my irons absolutely great today, so expecting to keep up the same pace with them, but you never know. Right is a safe miss,
I think
but this
that's
thing
a
has a little
5-iron.
draw on it.
And I think he is going to fly the green.
At least it landed soft in that bunker. It's a safe spot, but
And
I
some
absolutely
unfortunate
killed it
luck there
again.
on that approach shot.
Should
Bit
have went
too
right
much
at it.
club
Carried
on
it
that.
186. That pin is at 185. Delicate chip shot, 13 yards. Should come out of this bunker pretty true. Didn't plug or anything. We'll see. Oh, it's another wedge save. This wedge has been my best friend today.
And +1 on the day after that hole.
And
And
we
next
are
up is
running
par
away with
4,
this
folks.
tournament today. Longer par 4, 436 yards here on hole 17. I'm gonna try and get a little extra on this drive. Nothing too much more. I did it. Kind of hit a cut, and it might end up in that bunker, which I bounce over it. Oh, it just got out. That's a terrible lie, but all right, we're in a little bit of trouble here. 182 yards into thick stuff. I think just to be sure I get it up there, I'm gonna go four iron. I hit it pretty solid. Get up. Get up. Let's go. Let's go. Woo-wee.
And
On
nothing wrong with
fire.
that shot. This one's about 10 feet from the cup.
I want to capitalize on that shot so bad. This birdie. Pulled it. I know I
just
pulled
doesn't
it.
drop.
It's a closed club face. Just barely. It's tough.
And 1 over for the day after that hole. And that means he's first overall on the leaderboard.
I think
And
I had
moving
2
on
bogeys,
to the 18th hole.
1 birdie, and the rest were pars so far through 17. Moving to hole 18. Let's keep this momentum going with the driver, because that's what's made the round. Driver and wedges. I mean, I have hit my irons solid, pretty pure, but driver and wedges. Driver keep me in play. And the wedges have been making some easy pars. It's the first one I missed. I mean, it's still there, but I just wasn't off the good part of the club face. And I still hit it 278 yards out there. Got a nice little kick off that hill, but you know, I'll take it.
From 140 yards out.
Only 142 yards left from the smack dab middle of this fairway. Let's take a look at that backdrop. Mr. Jack Nicklaus himself is waiting for us at the 18th green. I know, it's Nicholas. It's an inside joke. "142 yards. Let's rock that 9. I caught it thin. It wasn't as pure as I wanted it, but it's a good line. Woo! If it didn't catch that
And with
hill,
that, he is
it
on the
landed a
green
little
spot.
bit softer. I've been scaring these pins today,
And this next
and they've
putt
been
for a
tough.
72 final round score.
All right. How that was barely not in gimme range. Birdie putt here on 18. If it drops, it's an even par round. So we're rocking with.
Oh, that's bad luck.
Wow. The club face was not closed. It was 4 degrees again. Would have loved to
And
end it
ladies
like
and gentlemen,
that.
he
Especially
will
with those
be the
last 2
winner
approach
here
shots on
today.
17
The
and
event has
18.
come to an end, and wow, he's got to just be so proud of
You know,
himself.
I
We're
sound
glad to see it.
disappointed, but
And with
that's
that,
a heck of a
folks,
round.
our
I just,
broadcast comes
especially
to
for
an
not
end.
being out here
And
for a
we
while.
say goodbye
Struck
to
my
you.
irons
Thanks
well.
for tuning
Driver
in.
is back in full force. The wedge game was on point. Tons of stress-free pars. Let's take a look at that scorecard. Sit. Sit. Thank you. Let's take a look at that scorecard. Hole 2 got me with the bogey. Then we came out with a birdie on hole 8. And then the only other bogey was on 11. And we ended the round 1 over. I'll take that every day of the week. You know, if we had putting turned off, we would have actually been under par. But gotta hit the putts. That's what makes this different from any other stream. We got the green screen. Let's go. Till next time. You know where we'll be at. Pinehurst number 2, home of the US Open. Look out for it. Set your notifications. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to the channel. US Open coming later this week. I'm out.